Hello everybody. For some time now, I've been trying to figure out ways to attach a phone to my train and do eye-level videos as the train goes around the layout. I'm sure there are some small cameras that would work well for this, but I really don't plan to do that much recording, so it would be cheaper if I could just use my phone to start with. I was recently watching a video by Mark Wick in which he shows the car he custom made to hold his phone, which I'm showing here. This allows him to put the phone in just about any position. These two pictures show it laying on its side, but he can also stand it up so it looks over the engine or behind the train. I think this is a very clever invention, and you should check out his YouTube channel if you're interested in more information about this car. But unfortunately, my layout doesn't really allow me to stand the phone up or put it sideways across the track, because of the lack of clearance in areas like I'm showing here. And these are just a few examples of such barriers. So I decided to try to devise something that would hold my phone in a way that will allow it to record the landscape as the train goes by, and try to do it in a way that's cheap and easy. I decided to use this flat car. I took the wood out and then cut a piece out of this foam material that you can get at just about any hobby or fabrics shop. This is left over from a previous project. I cut it in this shape with a notch out of each side. The shorter notch is for a counterweight to help balance the car. I use this block for that purpose. Many of you will recognize this as a block designed to help remove and install link couplers from American Flyer rolling stock. It goes in like this. I then put the phone in the other notch with the lenses facing out. In this case, I put the lenses on top, but you can also turn them around and have the lenses on the bottom, making sure, of course, that a post isn't in the way. It may not be pretty, but it actually is quite stable. This next clip shows the flat car on the track. I'm using a Hudson to pull it because the Hudson goes quite slowly and stays fairly steady. When I made a practice video, I used a faster speed, and then when I watched the recording, I just about got car sick. Since I don't want viewers to get nauseous when they watch my videos, I decided to slow down the engine, and if necessary, I can also slow down the video a bit more when I edit it. As you can see here, the flat car is quite stable, even around curves. I'm now going to show 4 short clips of the train going around the figure-8 style inside loop of my layout. This video has the camera lenses facing inward with the lenses on top. By the way, the squeaking you hear in the background isn't the train. It's actually the flywheel for the power plant that I built with my old erector set. I don't seem to be able to isolate that squeak, but I'll keep working on it. The second video clip will also have the lenses facing to the inside, but they will be on the bottom. The third clip will be facing the outside of the layout with the lenses on the bottom, and the final clip will show the inside of the layout with the lenses on the top, but the lights in the room will be off, so you're only seeing the lighting from the layout. It looks like you'll also get some behind-the-scenes looks at parts of my layout, but that's okay. I imagine many of you have similar spots on your layouts. So if your layout allows you to set the phone in different positions, then you might want to consider Mark Wick's creative solution. If this side view is all you want, then this simple fix that I just showed you might work. I'd love to hear from any of you that have found small, inexpensive cameras that work for this sort of purpose, so please put any suggestions you have in the comments. As I said earlier, I'm sure there are cameras that are well suited for this purpose, but if you only want to record on a few occasions and you prefer to use what resources you already have on hand, then using your phone could be a great way to get started. I hope you enjoy this video, and thanks for watching.